Hello, family and friends. Um, I'm gonna get some plants here, some wild edibles, I would think you would call them, in case you get a little bit sick. When you get a scratchy throat, you think you're gonna be getting sick, or um, all your bones hurt. Like me yesterday, I was feeling so really sick. And like nobody wants to talk to me or look at me like, oh, maybe you have COVID. Like, oh gosh. Well, anyway, said I'm gonna get rid of this fast. So I came to my little garden spaces and I got some of Purslane. This is what it would look like: red stems, and then you have your little plant. Sometimes it has some little black dots here. There are the seeds, like little, right down the center. So this is what I would take. These take a couple of these, and it's November 15 maybe, or 20. I don't even know what day it is. I just noticed that the stinging nettles have been coming up barely, so we take some of these leaves fresh. These are not really big, and as you can tell, I just pull them up. I'm not afraid of it, because a lot of people are afraid of it because it stings. As a matter of fact, it's not even stinging me. Nothing right now. So maybe I'm just got used to it. I don't know. Get all the fresh leaves, and that's two. You have two little plants here that's gonna help you. The stinging nettle, that's what it looks like. This one, and this is a stinging nettle. I'll take that one too. And this is the purslane. And now we're going to get some, hey, chicky, basil. Right here, we're gonna get some basil. If you see that water bottle there, it's because I'm saving it to line the bottom of another bin with water bottles, so I don't have to put that much dirt, and the Coke can also. So here we have this basil going to seed here. So I just grab, like, it's only the bottom is fully dry. So I take some of those bottom seeds. You can do that. The bottom, the top is not really dry. Just take some of the bottom. And this you can spread around other plants. So you can get more basil next spring. And for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let's say, this here, this side growth, this one here. No, let me show you which one. This one here. Take off the little dry part, pull it off, and take this one. You can take this one. You can take this top blossoms too. This is for taste, and it's really good. So this is your basil with some of the plant. We have the stinging nettle, and we have the purslane, and we're gonna get some from this moringa plant. We're going to get some of them flowers up there, right here, because we don't need that many flowers. It already has pods, but I want to get some of these flower stems, so you can take the flower branches. Here I got two, and be sure and soak them a little bit in water, only because they could have bugs in them. And here's moringa flowers. So you have your basil. It's gonna give it a very good flavor. The moringa flowers, the stinging nettles, and purslane. And I found very few. I usually get a lot, but I got very few wood sorrel. This will give it a little lemony. Don't use a lot of these though, it's just a little lemony taste, because they do contain the oxalic acid like sweet tea. You don't want a lot of that. So all these you can the moringa, and let me get some moringa leaf. And here's your moringa leaf right here. You can make this with egg in the morning, and it'll lose a lot of its a little bit tart flavor, and it'll taste just like spinach and even be more nutritious. Pickle! Look at that. So we got the moringa. This is the little garden I made out of old ice chests that my neighbor was throwing out. Some little grills. You see, you can put a moringa plant, something with a deep, long root in that blender thing. You can use a lot of things that if you don't have. Some people say, "Well, I can't have a garden. I don't have this, and I don't." Look, that's an old carriage that doesn't have wheels. You can put a little metal shelving or whatever, and make your garden. This is an old walker that didn't work. That's a old white can, and you can make your little garden out of nothing. And since everything was going to be thrown away, then you can use it and then maybe throw it away or upcycle it or recycle it. Well, anyway, here's your moringa. This is very, very nutritious, so this will give you a big old boost. I think those are chili plants. I'm not sure what that is coming up there. So I didn't find a lot of wood sorrel, but you're going to get your moringa, and I only got 2 wood sorrels. Here. Wood sorrel right there, only 2. Maybe I'll find some more in a little bit. Your basil, your moringa flowers, purslane, stinging nettles, and your moringa. If you can make a little soup out, you can add this to, like, if you have a little Campbell's soup and you're not used to a lot of natural things. Don't be afraid. Just open a can of noodles, a chicken noodle, and just use half of it. Put more water in it, and put all these in it, and you'll get all the nutrition. So you could still do it if you're afraid of maybe there's too much green in my diet or whatever. So you can probably do this. So if you're getting a little bit sick, like I was sick for like maybe a whole day. A whole night and a day, and I'm okay. You can probably hear from my voice that I'm still a little bit sick, but I feel really good. That's why I'm out here in my garden harvesting some moringa and some moringa flowers. But I just wanted to do this video because this is what I took and this is what helped me. So this will really help you to get up and going and feel so much better. And also, I did not take any medicine, not even an aspirin, no, I don't even know the names of the new medicines out there, like Dayquil to make it through the day or NyQuil to make it through the night or stuff like that. I didn't take any of that, nothing, even though people would tell me, take this and take this and take this and give me all kinds of medicinal solutions, but I didn't take anything, and I just made my soup and I sipped that throughout the time that I was feeling down. And try whatever little herbs you have at home that you think you might use. Maybe you have other different kinds of herbs, I don't know, like maybe rosemary. If you have rosemary, you can also do that instead of the basil. Little things like that. So anyway, thank you so much, and I feel so good now. And so do this. If you have these things, do it. Or if you can find them dried, I don't know, or do what you can. But so you don't have to take so much medications that would probably give you, like, secondary effects that are probably worse. Worse than your cold. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.